Welcome back, YouTube. It's been a long 2 years since the last video. It's been a while. So everyone's always wondering, asking on different social media stuff, what I'm up to, what I'm doing. And so today I just got done with doing some work. I got to continue it tomorrow. And I thought, well, I'll give you guys a little update, what I do every day. And not doing no barn dominium stuff. Maybe we can, if you want a video of that, we can do a video of that later. Let me know. But right now, I'm doing tile work. I've done it since I quit logging. And so a lot of cool things, interesting things in this house is kind of cool. So I will walk you through all the work that we've done in this house, I've done in this house, and that I have yet to do. We're close to being done. The tile just got delivered yesterday. And so for the final piece, so I will take you on a little tour of all the tile work in this place. Got a little half bath over here I did some work on. Real simple, but kind of cool because not everyone has one. Just a simple urinal in here. So they wanted to tile back wall. Decided to go all the way across. Nice to just come up a full tile at the top, make everything clean, all clean trim. There's a little bit of dust on the edge of that. So yeah, that was a simple little wall that turned out actually looks really nice in here. And he's got some plumbing tools he's gonna put up into there. So I'm gonna go into here into the Jack and Jill. See, I did some tile in here. Got the shower done, tub, nothing special in here. Real simple, nice, clean cast iron tub, which we don't see a lot of. That's the first one I've seen. While doing tile, pulled a couple of them out, and then turned one to the scrapper, and then I actually kept the other one and put it in the in the barnyard. So we put some feed in there so the cows can eat it out. Because you got to have one if you have a barnyard. You got to have some trash out there. So we did that. So that was a nice little simple. And then you come into here. This is the mechanical room floor. We were going to tile the whole thing, but that's the access to the crawl space. And it's kind of the only good access to get down there. So they decided to leave it. And I had to tile around it, and then I had to raise the floor up a ½ inch just to get our drain working properly over there, because we do have a drain. We want a little bit to fall in there if anything crazy happens. A lot of water will run into that. So we raised that up a little bit and then did around that. And then they make a tileable lid for these, but they're rather expensive. And it wasn't that big, so they decided to trim around it and then put that nice little wood thing on. There were some latches, and they thought about tiling that, but it'd be really heavy, so it's already heavy enough. So we had to add a little trim piece there to make it, because we are a little bit high there. So that was the mechanical room. And this is what I'm working on today. Just got done because I don't have enough time to take off with tile. So what we have is a fireplace. Started off with just tiling around this, calling it good, and then change of plans. And we decided to go 3 foot all the way in the front. And then I got a drawing that looks like that. Come out 36 to here, and then do 18 the rest of the way out, away from the wall. So that's what I did today. Got the floor out, and then got my Detra down, my underlayment down, and mud on top of that because I had some extra mud and didn't want to throw it away. So I got that done. So then we have to put some tile in here. This is the floor tile. So I will get her lined up so we're nice and straight along here. Start here and come out to here. Cut all these in before I set anything, and then I'll get mud ready and then go ahead and set everything in there. So it'll be kind of fun. It'll take a minute to do some grinding and cleaning and cutting. And then that's your wall tile there. So that'll go, put a piece of trim. It's gonna go all up under here, all up over here, and then 5 feet up, which is right there, across, come back down and go across. So, yeah, that's how that works. That'll have a nice little piece of trim that goes around there. Just sitting there, all that trim. Make it look nice and clean and kind of a cool little fireplace deal that's not quite, you don't see every day. Got a little bit of character to it, and yeah, it turned out nice. But if we go over here, I did the backsplash, and it turned out real clean. So a little bit of work, a little bit of cutting, but you gotta take your time and make those babies look crispy. Yeah. So it was nothing special. What I had to do is I had to start off with the bottom piece, which is something I don't like to do. Everyone wants to start off with fulls. But if I start off with the full, when I got to here, I have to go up underneath this because this has got a little lip. So I had to go up underneath that. So I wanted to end with the full. So I started with the piece, and then hung the hood 2 days ago. Yesterday? Well, I can't even remember. Yeah, it was yesterday morning. We hung the hood, and the piece that goes from here to here is too long, so that's got to get cut. It's a 2-piece unit, and it's too long, so I had to change the oval. It was round. I changed that to oval. Now I'm going to do a little drywall work and fix that, then put that on. But we had to come and drill the holes for that. It turned out super clean, and I love the stainless outlet covers rather than the white. Definitely adds a little cleaner feel to it. So yeah, pretty simple backsplash. We were going to go up around, but they decided not to, so we just stopped it there. But looks nice and bright and clean in here. So let's go to the master. That was a little bit of work, but it's really nice. I got one thing to fix in there. The door's going in this weekend. This is a steam shower, so we had to have a sealed door for it. Yeah, so you gotta do the sealing. Everything's got to be sealed off. It's quite the work. So his seat, her seat. So when they get the steam unit in here, and yeah, you got body sprayers, steam unit, and I do have one thing to fix in here. This won't quite fit. It is so close. So I gotta grind that hole out a little bit. I called him earlier today, so I gotta make that hole just a touch bigger. And this is the controls for the steam unit. Yeah, a couple benches. Nice. We get a sealed door in here so we can seal it all off. Waterproof lights in here. Yeah, jump around the window. Looks nice and clean. Nice shower. And then we did one more, did the floor in here, in this little toilet room for the master, which is the same as the shower floor in there. So yeah, that was this project we worked on. It was, and I contemplated doing that for a different direction, and then I started on that floor, and I was like, oh crap, I can't do that. I gotta have them both go in the same direction. And then with the grout, you can't hardly tell which direction it's going. But that floor had to be lifted up a 1/2 inch also because the toilet had to flow properly. So that flange had to be lifted up, and we had to raise that up to get her nice and crispy. So yeah, quite the shower unit there. It turned out nice. So I gotta fix that one hole, and then that'll wrap her up for this one. She's all sealed, ready to go, ready to rock. Nice and clean. A lot of holes. 16 holes drilled in this shower. I had to order a new hole saw bits for my tile because of this place. I went through them. There's a lot of them, but it turned out really crispy, clean, nice big bench there. That's over 36 inches. I think it's 38. It was supposed to go over there, and it wouldn't work. They actually talked about doing a whole bench across, but then by the time you did that, you couldn't stand there, so we made that fit so there's enough room to stand there, work there. And that didn't mess with your nice waterfall tile there, which kind of a cool feature. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, if you want to see anything else, let me know. Yeah, let me know what's going on. Lid turned out nice. So door goes in this weekend. She'll be sealed off, ready to rock.